top of the hour. That is Sade with No Ordinary Love, one of my favorite songs. And funny thing, today we were arguing with Shimani saying that she's called Sade, not Sade. It's crazy. Today that's the argument we're kind of having with Shimani literally the whole afternoon. She's saying she's called Sade, not Sade. And she had to go to literally Google and listen to the pronunciation of the name. And she had it was Shadi, and she was like, God damn, you guys are right. It's crazy. But good afternoon, 19 minutes past the top of the hour. Welcome. My name is Joby. To the first time listeners right here on the media of the 21st century, to those who are with us on YouTube, Rumble Beach, and to those who are with us on the radio station, Spreaker, Spotify. However, this is catching you live from on whatever platform you listen to us live from. Karibu Sana. Hope you're having a beautiful, easy Wednesday afternoon, whatever the time is on your end. It's been a beautiful day right here in the 254. Can't complain. Literally a beautiful, beautiful December. I like this weather for me. I like sunny weathers, I just like weathers where I can put on. You see, I'm not even wearing a top. Though I have my heater on, it's kind of cold a little bit because I got some few short dresses on. But yeah, it's a good weather. I love this weather. But let me know what is the weather on your end. And of course, welcome to today's conversation as we talk about the white kissing ass culture of Bootlick in Negro'S. Looking forward to be joined by Mr. Blackwood, who's going to be guiding us on that conversation, what he has to say. I hope it's not nothing to do with Jamaicans, Nigerians, Somalians, literally like yesterday, but we're going to be looking forward to that. But along that, we're going to be talking about the Christmas lies. Literally, it's almost towards festival season, and we have literally a week remaining to literally on the studio. This week and next week. We're going to be going off from next week on Friday. So we're not going to be here till the 5th of January, if I'm correct. So literally we have this week and next weekend. This week I'm looking forward next Friday for us to watch a movie. Kids suggested the Fruity Grump, what the review we were doing yesterday on the show of the Fruity Grump. But you guys, in case you have any movie you'd like us to watch this Friday, you also feel free to suggest. But I'd like to watch the Fruity Grump. I feel like the kids, whatever was just weird. Like that was just
watch the who, Joby? Forrest Gump.
The kids part that was just crazy imitating the guy and all that. that was just crazy. But yeah, in case you have anything you can suggest that we can watch this Friday, feel free. The floor is open. And in case you're on the WhatsApp, you can also let us know ahead before Friday. So, and of course, next week probably gonna do a fun show looking at our recap of the year, what we've been talking about, the things that have been trending. We're going to be doing, of course, our recap on everything we've been talking about, the fun shows, and also the year it's been literally for us as Black Hot Fire as well for you guys as we come to the end of
the Sorry, you snowed in there, Rick, in Minnesota. Bring your Somali neighbors in and see if they're talking about your cousin.
Wow. You really? Let's move away from the cousins a little bit. Come on, spare the Somalians to their cousins.
No. That work is not going to stop, Joby.
It's crazy. But everybody, before we get started, I'd love to remind you as well to download our app. In case this is your first year right here with us, I hope you've been enjoying. And of course, in case you're here for the first time, welcome, literally enjoying the Black Hot Fire Network officially by just downloading our app. Easy to find on the Google Play Store. Black Hot Fire Network is the name without any spaces left in between. Connect the words. Literally, they connect the words, all of them. Black Hot Fire Network for you to find us on the Google Play Store. That is in case you're using an Android phone. In case you're using your TV, an Android TV, we're also on the Google Play Store, so on your store as well on your TV. In case you wanna literally look at the shows, previous shows,
right.
Shows we have literally, especially the midday shows, all of them are always on the network. So ensure you also catch up with us in case you able to tune in on the radio and you have time to be watching your TV. We're also on Amazon, we're on Roku TV, and apart from that, we literally preach your health is your wealth. I've not seen anyone this year, since last year, since we started preaching about these supplements, any one of you who has supported us. How do you expect this network to run without your money?
I know. It's gonna run with my money. Since Rick used to be a hell of a supporter, but ever since I said I wasn't pretending, Rick said, "Damn you, nigga, no more money for you." since Rick became a pretending, he cut his money off of us. He said, "No more money for you, good, good niggas. Talking about you're not a pretending."
we're begging. We're really begging right here. I'm literally
Rick,
really
Rick,
begging.
Rick used to give us donations almost as much as Big Cheese. When he found out we wasn't pretendians, that was a wrap on that. Rick said, "I'm done with you. I'm done with you niggas."
We love we still love you for always being here and showing us support without with everything. But yes, ensure you also keep yourself healthy. We have amazing merchandise, by the way. You guys don't remember you can order your merchandise. We have any color you'd prefer, any sizes. In case you are an XL, a small
Rick,
person,
Rick,
extra large, we
yeah,
have it.
Ricky used to donate us. We said we weren't pretending. That was a wrap. My bank account closed to you, nigga. Your name ain't Hiawatha or some shit like that. It's a wrap on your ass.
Okay,
Damn.
get started with today's conversation. I'm gonna share some multivitamin and the benefit it comes with. One of the supplements you can get on the app store, that is on the sports page store, literally be below the apparel store, that is on the website itself. And of course, apart from multivitamin, we have ashwagandha,
And
we have
also, if you guys didn't know, go check out the new features on the social network. You know, I can like text on it now. I made sure it was working correctly because now you guys know that Meta, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, and all that stuff, and a bunch of other ones are now saying that all your texting is not private. They have control of all your texting. They will share it. That means the CIA. CIA is getting all your texting. Yeah,
yeah.
and I think it starts. I think it's supposed to start December the 16th, if I'm not mistaken. I have Joe. We looked that up. When they say you're not going to be exempt from them reading all your text messages. You might be texting your lover or showing your coochie like that. I ain't never sent nobody no naked picture. I never understood that, but you might be sending naked pictures to your lovers and all that stuff. And all these creepy crackers are looking at all your shit now. All of it.
But anyway, before we get started with today's conversation, I'd love to start with a very interesting conversation. But let me share some multivitamin benefits as we come back with it's Christmas festival season, and again, it's very
Oh, I
easy.
got you. I got you, Ricky. I know you got to take care of the grandkids. I know. I know it is to have grandkids now and kids ask you for money. I got you, Rick. I know. Believe me, I'm there with you, Rick. Go ahead, Joe.
Well, I'm gonna share some benefits of multivitamin. Then we're gonna come back with a little bit of history before we get into the white kissing culture of bootlick in Negroes and all that. We're gonna talk a little bit about Christmas season because I still love talking about this conversation as much as I know they're not events to be celebrated about, but still a reminder to people who really don't know and understand so much because not everyone knows everything. Like we like
Of
assuming.
course not. Of course, everybody does not. Of course not. I'm glad I don't have to celebrate that shit. That shit's always. It was so expensive. Getting presents to kids, my kids all the time. That goofy Christmas tree, man.
Feel like I'm
That shit is leaving me broke as hell. All
let's
them
come back
goofy toys,
Let's
huh?
come back. Let's come back with that to tell us more about that, Keith. How you spent your Christmases. I'm gonna hear it from you
Fuel
guys.
your body with
Multivitamin, the
complete
benefit.
multivitamin, the perfect balance of essential nutrients for daily health and wellness. Carefully formulated from natural ingredients, our multivitamin packs vitamins A, C, D, E, plus key minerals like zinc and magnesium to support your immune system and boost energy. Just one tablet a day is all you need. Take it with water and feel the difference as prescribed by your healthcare provider. Stay active, stay strong, stay ready with Complete Multivitamin, your daily dose of vitality. Complete Multivitamin, simple, powerful nutrition. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition store.
Yes, Keith. How did you get to
Not,
spend your Christmases?
not. Yeah. Now, Rick, I wasn't trying to make you feel bad. I know. I understand you got grandkids. We got to spend money. I get it. I was just making a joke, being honest, because you always donated just like Big Cheese does. You and Big Cheese one time was only donation I ever got. You know, I don't beg, so I wasn't trying to make you feel bad. I was just trying to be funny. Oh, with Christmas is, it has to be a big deal, man. So, when I never believed in that shit because my wife and them and had kids, so you had to spend thousands of dollars, had to go get that goofy tree. And us, we never bought the fake tree, so we had to go get the real tree, which was expensive every year. So you went out,
God
got
damn.
a real tree. Yeah, when I got the real tree, you had the luckily you could keep the same ornaments and put them in your garage every year. So you would have to buy the same ornaments and lights every year. And for me, I had to get up and put lights around my whole house. Because if you go to my neighborhood, I'm gonna show you guys. My neighborhood, white people got the houses all lit up with lights everywhere. I'm like the bad guy now. Here, motherfucker, I never got no lights no more. No, I ain't got no kids. I ain't got to do none of this. You guys know my neighborhood is like a bunch of white people, right? So they do the Thanksgiving stuff. They do the Halloween. They houses all dressed up with Halloween. Now you them not home no more. They got the candy out when the kids come knock at the door. If I'm home on Halloween, kids come knocking my door. I say, God damn, my lights off. Why they come knocking? Trick or treat. So I ain't got no candy for you bastards. Get on out of here.
Hold on. So when you talk about, just a question, if you're talking about the real, because personally, I've never had the Christmas tree experience, so I can't tell the difference between the real one
and the fake one. Okay,
yeah,
okay. The real one has smell to it. The real one, when you got fake ones, it's like your low budget. You got the fake one, right? And so the real ones, because the fake one you can just use every year. You just take it apart, put it in your garage, and bring it back out. The real ones you gotta go to a tree yard. You gotta go choose the best one. Because every time around Thanksgiving, especially with Ricky's, everywhere you guys got Christmas tree yards. Everybody's selling Christmas trees. So what you do? You go there with your wife, and you look. Usually the woman's gonna pick it anyway. So the woman's gonna pick it. You're not gonna pick the shit. The woman's gonna pick this. I want that tree. That's the one right there. So you got some big ass, huge ass Christmas tree every year. Strapping that shit down to the roof of your car, tying it down, getting it home, dragging that See, I was good with my kids, but at least teenagers, they can help me. When they were little kids, you dragging that shit into the house by yourself, that big ass fucking tree. Then you set it up in the water. Then you gotta set it up in water, Joby. You gotta set like a thing so it stands up, like a base of water, because it can't be dry because you got lights that'll burn down the house. So you gotta make sure it's water in there so it stays moist. So then you put the. But I ain't gonna lie, it was that shit was like, I don't know, even though it was like what they say, satanic. It's like it made you feel good and warm. You had Christmas music playing. Your wife was gonna be cooking, and you had your little bastards around playing around with your kids. You had the tree, and you putting the ornaments on the tree with your kids. I'm not gonna lie, that was some fun shit because you got your kids and you put on after you got the tree look all nice. And it stays in for about a month. Cause I never got rid of my tree till after the New Year. He was like, you get rid of that damn tree. So I was like, oh man, I gotta take all this shit down, right? Gotta take the tree, drag it out, drag the tree outside to the garbage heap place. So the experience of Christmas at the time, because you have kids, and I ain't gonna lie, it was nice because I want everybody at our house, because I got this from my own parents. We'd always let the kids, because kids don't ever go to sleep at Christmas. They can't go to sleep because you got all these presents. You got thousands, in America, we got thousands of presents under the tree, right? Thousands. Your ass is broke now, but you don't care because your kids are going to be happy, right? And so at 12 o'clock, we'd always, as soon as like New Year's Eve, we'd always let the kids open one present, then take their ass back to sleep, but they never did. Kids always got up at 5 o'clock in the morning by the time you're tired. Hey, it's Christmas Day. Can't run, jump on your bed. Hey, Dad, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. I'm like, shit. All right, let me get up. Shit, get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You just went to bed at 2 o'clock. You ain't got no sleep because you watch your kids open the gifts. And so that was the fun time seeing what they got. A lot of times it was first like putting shit together. You guys been a father, Ricky, and said sometimes the gifts you got your kids hard to put, like putting bikes together, or go-karts, or electronics and shit. You gotta put that shit together. You're like, man, you're up all day reading instructions, putting that shit. That's when they got frustrated. Like, man, your girls with the dolls and the doll houses and all that shit. Daddy can play T.
At
Oh
least,
shit.
at least you guys had that. Personally, my Christmas were best with my mom. I think those are the best Christmas moments. Every 20, from 20th to before 25th, we'd set up the balloons. That was the difference. We'd set up balloons, the
Sounds nice.
some glittering, whatever that they hang up on the wall, and some zigzag stuff, just different colors to make the house colorful, and then invite family. I remember the biggest Christmas time we ever had was when she invited all her siblings, like me knowing now all
That's
my
nice.
cousins from our side, with from our brothers and one of our sisters, literally. Then also them meeting my stepdad, who she was married to at that time. My brother was so young. I even have the photo till to date, and it was really nice. Like just having sodas. A big deal with Christmas for us is not anymore today, but in the village, I believe still it's a big deal having sodas. A crate of soda, that's a big deal. If you have a crate of soda for Christmas, cooking chapati is a big deal because it's crazy, because nowadays at least we can buy chapatis on the street every now and then. Back
But
then,
then,
very hard.
back then, it wasn't regular. Okay, yeah, it was special.
Big deal. It was a really big deal. Even eating chicken, the way personally I can just wake up every day and say, wait, I ate chicken yesterday and today or the next day. That was a big deal. Like you only eat chicken during Christmas season. Like only
Wow,
Christmas. Yeah, only ask the more is
that's
gonna
a
tell you.
that's a rough Christmas, Jack.
Yeah, like chapatis and chicken were really like were a big deal for us during Christmas seasons. Like those were the main special dishes, because you're not gonna be having ugali, which is a regular meal every single day. Ugali is set on the side that day. No, no.
No, thank God, shit.
Yeah, and yeah, literally meeting with family and friends. So our Christmas, I think it's really simple. Just meeting with family most especially. Maybe you can invite some friends who don't have family, who are part of family now.
Yeah, the whole thing, the whole thing was the family thing, and like the family and the eating. Because as a father, you guys, Ricky can understand this. He might have been a father. Fathers never got good shit on Christmas. We got some socks, some shirts, and some goofy shit, right? Yeah,
At
because
least,
you never.
at least you guys got something. For us, it's different. We don't get nothing but just chicken and chapati.
Nah. But and that's the difference. Imagine you guys to grow up in a third world country where you actually get you have appreciation for. Imagine in America you get chicken. Ain't nobody chicken. Imagine if I gave my kids chicken for Christmas. Chicken. What's this? This chicken, nigga. This Christmas. What? What? Chicken? So imagine like growing up in a third world country like Jovi and Africans. To be thankful for chicken or chapati. Your kids
Yeah,
will look at you. Your kids will look at you crazy in America. Chapati.
and
What? What is this?
if you give
Chicken?
even KFC for Christmas, it's a big deal. Trust me. That's why I'm always like when you say guy, you guys say KFC is disgusting. I'm like, what? Do you know how much of a big deal that is in Africa? Not for so many families, maybe right now, for people who can afford it. Because, like for me, if I want KFC, the affordable
Well,
one
you
for
can get it. Get it
of
anytime you want.
yeah, $5 maybe and above. If I want something extra, maybe some fries and some soda. If I want that extra shit, but if I just want KFC, $5 that's enough for me. For me as a
Mm.
person. But you treating a whole family with KFC, that's a big deal for a Christmas. So apart from that, literally, it's also important to understand the real history of these events we celebrate, because thanks to Black Hot Fire and you yourself, of course, I've learned so much, because I love the fact, as much as I didn't specialize some moments, like Valentine's was never a big deal for me, whether I have a partner or not. I'm like, oh no, bring me chocolates, bring me flowers, wearing red and all that. It's not a big deal for me. Christmas was a big deal. You can't not
Uh,
have new clothes. You cannot lack new clothes in Africa. Oh my God, you're gonna be seen like you will come from really a really poor family. Like they can't even get you clothes for Christmas. Like that for real, that's another big deal in Africa. You must have new clothes every Christmas season. For me, I'm gonna share the
I
images. Maybe
told you. I told you. Look at Ricky. Ricky told me. Ricky tell you. Ricky said he has over 50 pairs of socks under right now, still in packages. That's right.
crazy. But I'm gonna see if I'm gonna carry. I wish I knew we were gonna talk about this today. I'd have carried some photos of mine that I have of Christmas seasons. How I used to dress up every Christmas season.
But you can
Having
show
my,
us Friday.
having my
Well,
braids done, that was a big deal. Like, hey, you wanna do this? And like, like, because especially in Africa, the fact that our hairs, some schools is mandatory you shave your hair. So Christmas season is the only time during November and December you get to grow your hair a little bit, then get some braids done. That's a big deal for real. Like, it's crazy because this was our thing, but now it's a big deal to Africans. But yeah, looking at that, I was doing literally, of course, a few research on Christmas. I know we've done this, talked about this on many occasions, many
where it
different
came
topics.
from. Yeah.
Yeah, but literally a reminder again, for maybe a reminder of the history. Let me share some of the videos I have explaining Christmas and its true origin from TikTok specifically.
December the 25th.
It's a pagan festival that's been appropriated by Christianity.
There is a great... Why
Of course.
is... Hey,
They always say pagan. Christianity is pagan because it's made up. And but all this pagan stuff is before. Because they got to say it comes from pagan shit, but it does. Because Christianity's new. All these Islam and Christianity are new. That's why all these other things came from somewhere else first. Because these other religions can't be from God because they're new. You get it? All they did was incorporate some shit to make a new religion. They're new. Go ahead, Joe.
It's a pagan festival that's been appropriated by Christianity.
there is a great deal of truth in that. But also, there was the Roman god. There was Mithras. There are amazing things claimed about Mithras, and I'll read you some of them. He was a savior, Mithras, sent to earth to live as a mortal,
It's
through whom it was possible for sinners to be reborn into immortal life. He died for us.
This why exactly. All these things that they put Jesus and Christian come from something else. The sin, but you're not, like Joey said, you're uneducated to know real history. That they culminated all these goofy stories into the Christ nonsense. That's why it's all the same. Mithra, Serapis, Buddha, and what's the other? Krishna. Krishna is the Christ. It's all the same. It just up there. Oh, you know when you do a remix, Christianity is a remix on all the other shit before. It's a remix. Go ahead.
But came back to life the following Sunday. He was born of a virgin on December the 25th in a manger or perhaps a cave, attended by shepherds, and became known as the light of the world.
Yeah,
he had 12
thing.
disciples with whom he shared a last meal before dying. His devotees symbolically consumed the flesh and blood of him. Because Mithras was a sun god, he was worshipped on Sundays.
Is he a tribute band?
He's often depicted with a halo around his head.
You know it's the same. Exactly. He's reading the same because it's the same story. And but that's why things, it's not a coincidence. That's why if you know real history, you know that I told you, SpongeBob ain't real. Jesus didn't exist. Allah's fake. These are all taken from older religions or older institutions. There's no coincidence that it's the exact same shit over and over again. Because these religions are new. Christianity and Islam are not ancient religions. They're new. Go ahead, Joe.
Terrorists gave each other gifts on December the 25th.
And you're not
Exactly.
writing off the chance that this was just a massive coincidence.
Exactly. There's
a
no
few flaws
coincidence.
there, aren't there? I mean, I've never heard a bloke go, "Oh, Mithras," when he's coming. Have you?
I just learned something shocking and it's giving me absolute goosebumps. Did you know Christmas is based on evil spirits and has nothing to do with Jesus? Its origins are so creepy. It's freaking me out,
Evil.
guys.
Yeah, with the evil devil and the crump. Joey showed this thing last year, the year before last. Exactly. I've been told you that. It's evil. So, but your Christianity is satanic too, lady. You don't know that. Your Christianity is evil. But you can't tell the average African no more. Their minds explode. You sit there hollering in a church. You don't know that shit you're talking about. Wicked and evil.
That's how deep Christianity has really destroyed our people.
course.
Recently, I've not seen the same participation, but especially during Easter time, we've always had people sacrificing themselves to be nailed, like Jesus. Sacrificing themselves.
Joey, critical thinking.
It's crazy, man.
Worship the god of magic called Odin, a figure tied to death, fear, and even human sacrifice. Like, what the hell? This god of magic was a chubby man with a beard who on Christmas Eve would fly in the sky on an 8-legged horse. He would climb down your chimney and people would leave out milk and offerings to please him so their house wouldn't be cursed by the evil spirits. Who does this remind you of? Ho, ho, ho. Also, this god had evil spirit helpers that would watch your every move. And guess
They're
what? They were called
trolls.
elves. Ugh. Oh my god. Next, people would jingle bells and sing songs through the streets at night. Do you know what's even creepier? People would even go to people's houses wearing masks to impersonate the dead. They would sing you songs, and if you didn't give them charity, they would curse your house. This is where it gets even creepier. The Christmas tree. This was the home of evil spirits. People would place dead animals as ornaments on the tree. This was seen as a blood sacrifice to these spirits to keep them happy during the winter. Like, what is going on right now? Now this...
It's a reminder of how everything is spiritual, literally, because something I literally mentioned today is how when we had these people coming to study us, they understood our spirituality, which they literally interchanged it to their own history based on them, literally for it to favor them. But they manipulated and made it more evil with the child sacrifices, a lot of blood.
They took, because any kind of sacrifice is wicked. There's no creator. Why would a creator need any sacrifice from you? I've created everything. I don't need anything from you. Any kind of sacrifice, Joby, that you give it to an outside deity is evil. It's wicked. There's no creator that demands any sacrifice from you. This is all from the minds of these people who are psychopaths. Remember, they're from cold places where they were starving and all fucked up, so they believed it. So now we're inverted. They've inverted everything, made good the evil. So everything that was good, they've inverted it because they come from cultures of cold climates, starvation, disease. That's their true history. So that everything is about war and fucked up shit. Crazy.
Exactly. But literally not to dwell so much on that story, I'm going to move straight to the conversation. Shout out to John Mosquito in the building. It's not Hakuna Matata. Say habari yako. Who is your Swahili teacher again? Like, goddamn. What is Hakuna Matata? Do you know what Hakuna Matata means? You know, like, it doesn't just apply like that. Hakuna Matata. There's got to be trouble.
I thought it meant no worries or something.
Nah, it means no trouble, no worry. Yeah, like these, Hakuna Matata, but it doesn't apply on this concept. Like, no, this
Hakuna Matata.
But I also says, why am I seeing this boring British show? Haven't watched it in 15 years. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Also talking about
the one you just showed before that British group. That was a British show you showed on TikTok. Okay. Some British people talking about Mithra.
Oh, okay. And said nailed and whipped. Yeah. Our African people have suffered through that so much. Like, there's so many videos of how people have sacrificed themselves willingly in the name of Jesus, in the name of holiness, especially during Easter. It's so crazy. Like, literally.
It is crazy. I mean, your mind's fucked up.
It is sure fucked up. But I'm going to let you take over as I cue the videos.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, you know, we're dealing now with the price of being a white ass kissing, boot licking Negro, right? So now you're getting your comeuppance. Shout out to Nigerians, Somalians, Jamaicans. Yo, but let me throw Jamaicans. I'm throwing all you goofy Negroes on the bus. Ethiopians. But I get you, Ethiopian Somalians. I don't consider you Africans either. You say you're not. I know you're not. That's on another biological level. I know you're not. But I'm not going to even get there, though. But you're duplicitous, right? And you're actually the enemies of black people. I said, why would Africans build anything in Ethiopia? Okay? Ethiopians have always been these are not the original people of Ethiopia. Okay? They tried to make themselves, that's why they changed the name. Ethiopians would be Joby, me, or Joe Mosquito. That was Ethiopian. Not them, not these half white looking people. Okay? Everything's always like a mind psyop when you don't know real history. Oh, you have these mixed mulatto individuals, Ethiopia. Oh, we're the original Ethiopia. We're Ethiopians from the Bible. No, you're not. The hell you are. No, you're not. That's the scam they run. So the other Africans will look up to him and give him reverence. So you motherfuckers didn't exist, and you damn sure wasn't in this area of no Africa. Neither you mixed Somali people weren't there. You're mixed. You are a fixed mulatto group, and you're bootlicks. Okay, you're bootlick. So that's why the Ethiopians ever said Ethiopia wasn't conquered, all that stupid lying shit. These bootlicking Ethiopians conspired with the white man to help invade and colonize Africa. That's the dirty secret no one tells. And to this day, Ethiopians are bootlicks. The ones that we see, the ones that they feel all on the brochure that don't look like the other Africans, whatever you call them, whatever goopy tribe they call themselves, right? The ones that are a fixed mulatto group, who are not Africans, who are what? If you did the DNA test, they got a lot of monkey and other shit up in that thing. You understand that? That's why they got their hair like that. Okay, I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real. I'm telling the truth or I'm lying. And I go back to science. I'm not gonna just give my opinion. Okay? So got these bootlicking Negroes now, white ass kissers, who came into America, not just brown nosing, their whole tongue is brown, putting their tongue all up in the white man's head. Let me lick all the doo-doo out of it. Woo, thank you. Thank you, little good puppet. Thank you, little brown noser. So they came with the disrespect and not understand. So they come from cultures where they hate each other. It's that tribal shit they come from, where they can't get along in their country because everybody's a different clan, a different tribe, so they can never build shit. They always fighting each other. And so when they came in here, we accepted them because we didn't know that kind of backstab. We didn't understand it. And so immediately when they got in here, they started attacking us as a people. And we like, what? See, first we didn't understand it. We just didn't, what? What? Why are you attacking us? We brought you in and said, welcome. We said, Caribou Sana, welcome. That's what we said. That was my Swahili, Joby. Anyway, so we said, Caribou, welcome, come in. They said, nah, nigga, Caribou this. Smack him in. So you're like, what? What's with this big draw? Why are these people talking crazy about it? It's crazy. So now a lot of you guys have realized that white daddy never liked you. In your mind, you believe, because they brought you as a buffer, that white daddy liked his dick in your mouth. Now he don't like you wetting his penis. He's telling you. He's saying you're garbage. You're all fucked up. Right? That's what he's saying, not me. He calling you garbage people. And it's funny, black Americans never called you garbage people. And but you came against us. These are white people calling you garbage people now. Calling you garbage, you fucked up, you date your cousin, you fuck your cousin. That's them. I already knew all this, but I wasn't saying it. I wouldn't put it out there unless you open your raggedy ass mouth to me. Then I'll tell you, hey man, you better get on down the road. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. You better go on. You better go on about my face. Right? That's your best bet. And so now you white ass kissing, boot licking Negroes are getting your comeuppance. And we hurt. And I told you, and everybody knows these communities. Have you heard the Jamaicans anywhere online say anything except for being in Jamaica? I'm talking the ones in America. Mom's the word. Silence. You heard them say nothing. Right? Oh, the Nigerians. Where you boot licking ass kisses, white ass kisses at? Mom's the word, huh? Where you guys are master boot lickers. And everybody knows it. That's in the United States. We know your white ass kisses. You know that about you. You made videos on TikTok. You Jamaicans have talked about it. You goofy Nigerians. It's no secret that you put your whole tongue in the rectum. You guys do colon cleanses for white people. White like, Daddy, can I clean your colon? I know, Joey said, damn. That was the white man said, oh, damn. Oh, that's clean back there. Shit, that's better than an enema. You niggas are great. Better than an enema. Shit. So, can't get a better enema than from a white ass kissing boot licking Negro. There's nothing better than that. I've had Somalian friends all throughout my what?
My school days.
School
and they
days.
about the incest behavior.
They kept them. They didn't ask. They didn't want your cousin, Jim Mosquito. They want their own.
That's what something that's for real. They don't marry out of the Somali culture. Actually, what they do with they like calling us burales because we don't wash our asses with water and all that bullshit. Some bullshit they just put it, but they use the Christian women, sleep with them, whatever. But at the end of the day, they're gonna go back and marry Muslim to Muslim. They don't marry Christians. Like so, yeah.
Wow, good. I ain't about the Christian. Good luck with them. Imagine coming home and find one of them big head Somali pirate looking motherfuckers on your couch. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Joby got a Somalian girlfriend. This my boyfriend, Joby.
Nah. Actually, they don't even date. Now, for the girls, I know actually they don't date the Somali guys because that's how bad it is. For the clever ones, those who don't follow the culture, they have walked out of the culture. They go to most of the friends I have. They go to club, which Muslims don't allow. They drink. They're just outside and they're married to.
Yeah, the Muslims always claim that they don't drink. They like to get fucked up everywhere. They like to get jiggy with it everywhere. Get jiggy with it. Anyway, so now you white boot licking, white ass kissing Negroes are now getting your comeuppance. See, now they turned on you and showed you how you really feel. Now we tried to tell you, shout out to the young Kenyan brother told you, they don't like you. Much as you ask, and I'm telling you about white society, they disrespect you even more when you don't fight them. They have no respect for you. One thing white people hate is cowards. And when you don't fight, see, they rather conquer you, but if you fought, they'll respect you a little bit. They don't like you now, but they'll respect you a little bit. See, you Jamaican Negroes, you Nigerians, you don't fight for nothing. You saw me? You don't fight for nothing. You're white ass kissing. So they use you to undermine black Americans. You don't understand. We try to tell you're just mad. You're jealous because we got businesses. We come do better. We told you no. You're from third world countries. You don't have any money. So who's giving you loans for businesses? Your IQs are 72. You're used as a buffer race. But of course, you don't want to hear that because in your country, you're backstabbing towards you. Can anybody tell you nothing? Now you find out that this is true. You know, somebody Joby play these videos. I'm sure all these white people saying white people are all white. No, but all white people not calling you garbage. You Somalis, you scam, you steak. We don't want you here. You're no damn good. Those are white people just telling you. And we're going to get you out of here. Okay? Because we got charged. They would say black American. And it was you Somalians talking about EBT. We find out now the majority of EBT and welfare are you immigrants. I always knew it wasn't us. I used to laugh when you immigrants, you black people and the baby mama on the food stamp, the EBT. I never seen EBT in my life. I'm black. I'm in my 50s now. I've never seen an EBT card in my life. I've never had a food stamp to buy no food in my life. So I knew this was a goddamn psyop. You telling me black Americans got all these EBT cards and all these food stamps? Nah. I've never seen one in my life. I'm 50 something now. I mean, I went 50 years without seeing a food stamp? EBT? I've never seen one in my life. How's that possible if all black Americans are using these benefits? No, you motherfuckers are using the benefits. And white people know you do it because they gave them to you. So now they're setting you up. These no good, despicable bastards having all the EBT and scamming. We'll get rid of these garbage ass people. He's calling you Nigerians. I told you, I already knew the talking about. Nigerians next, because you're darker. Jamaicans next. They're gonna get a lot of you. Ethiopians are a mixed breed. They're gonna get you too, because you still. Cause to them, you don't consider yourself black. They do. They don't consider you white. Okay, this little dirty, sick little white. You Ethiopians call yourself half white. They'll let you play the game until they don't. They'll let you pretend until they won't. Okay? Go ahead, Joby. So these are the countries, these are these Islamic countries, these are the white Islamic countries on with the fake black Islamic cats. These guys are the number one in incest and pedophilia. See, I told you, this has always been Arabic culture. Before, even before they were called Arabs and they had fake Islam. They weren't called Arabs until they created the fake Islam. Islam is fake. Now every Islamic motherfucker hears me. You can't scare me with your fake religion. Okay? Well, and if you ever show up with my house talking crazy, then you're gonna be a jihadist at my house. Let me tell you, I'm be honest with you. You won't leave there without being in a body bag. Okay? Come to my house talking that goopy Islamic jihadist shit. You won't leave my house without being in a body bag. And that's not a threat, that's a promise. Okay? My house is very secure with cameras. I got enough weapons to send you back to Allah. You're going to meet him today. You want to meet your God, right? Allah! You're going to meet him that day. You're going to be in a body bag. Okay? And you can go meet his fictitious ass. Go ahead, Joby.
Countries with the highest percentage of cousin marriages. That means
Cousin
first
marriage.
cousins getting married. Pretty much inbreeding. At number 10, we have Iran at 39.5%.
Inbreeding.
At number 9, Yemen with 44.7%.
Oh, and you goopy niggas follow these goopy religions. I told you. These are religions from backward people. They were more savage when they conquered us and forced you to go with their goopy religion. Their cultures are despicable. But you niggas, since you don't understand your own African science and you hate yourself, you can say it, you fallen along with savage cultures. These were savages. Why you never taught real history? Talking about having sex with your cousin. This is normal in these places. Go ahead.
At number 8, Iraq with 46.4%. Number 7, Mauritania with 47.2%. At number 6, Afghanistan with 49%. And at number 5, Sudan.
These are morals going to teach you the morality of the Quran, but they don't know how to tell you not to fuck their baby cousin. Huh? These are motherfuckers want to tell you about the morality of Allah Akbar, those goofy shit, but they don't know it's wrong not to fuck their baby cousin. What? Go ahead.
50%. At number 4, we have the
Insane,
United
50%.
Arab Emirates with 50.5%.
That's Dubai, where you morons love to do. That's Dubai. Arab Emirates, that's Dubai and Abu Dhabi, where they fuck their brothers and sisters and cousins that you Negroes worship. That's Abu Dhabi and Dubai and all that fuck shit, where they fuck each other. Understand that? I'm sure their IQ level's pretty low over there too, but you worship them. They don't want stealing your gold while they fuck their cousins who are underage. You know, they want to fuck their little cousin or their little brother, sister, whatever. Imagine, but Allah ain't told them it was wrong. All right. See, this is what you get with you white ass kissing bootlicking Negroes. These your white Arab heroes. Well, inbred. Over 50% of the culture. This is some wicked shit. This is ungodly. According to the laws of the universe, which is female and masculine energy, but it's not supposed to be your cousin's energy. or your brother or your sister. She's my sister and my wife. What? She's my sister wife. Okay. All right.
At number 3, Qatar with 54%. At number 2,
Wow.
we've got Kuwait with 54.3%.
Wow.
And drum roll, please. At number
That's
1,
what-
we have Pakistan with 61.2% of
That's why they want to get you
married.
black women over there, because you keep their birth rate when they can rape, because you're not their cousin. We got to start raping somebody that's not our cousin, because when you have sex with your cousins and your family, you have birth defects, and you become literally an idiot. The IQ, you become a moron. Okay, you're not even reaching moron status. You're too stupid to be a moron. You're retarded. So that's why they probably bring African women over to rape, so they get some original woman in the gene pool to normalize their ass. Because this is some wicked ass shit. It's crazy.
Just comment what you think and follow for more.
So
The video that you're seeing
that's the first video. Let me share the second one.
Okay, the second one, post, let me see what this is. Okay, this one is, you gotta be honest, he's talking about the Jamaicans who always came up talking that shit from your poor backward ass. Hell, your island is worse than most African countries. Jamaica, impoverished. You don't want to go back there. We don't want you. We know we're poor. You know them Jamaicans talking crazy about us. We had nothing to do with the island getting fucked up. We know our island's poor, but you stay away. Gladly. I haven't lost shit in Jamaica. I ain't lost nothing there. And I don't want to go get it there. I'm cool. It's like the Haitians. I told you, I forgot about you Haitians are next too. You're on the chopping block too. See how that lady, when Joby showed that video, that lady in Haiti, who've been living in America her whole life, had to go back and start shitting in a doo-doo hole. Like, oh my God, I'm living with this lady. I'm all fucked up until I get myself back together. There's no money in Haiti, lady. There's no way to get yourself back together. You're going to live and die fucked up like that. There's no jobs. There's no way for you to get yourself together in Haiti. That's your existence. You might want to, I don't know what you're going to do, but you ain't getting yourself together in Haiti. It's a mess. I know it's the white people that did it. We get it. But you're not getting yourself together. There's no money to get yourself together with. There's no jobs. It's not a country. So that's the rest of your life. It's going to be rough. I might be one time I might have to shoot myself in the head. I don't know, because I can't live like that. So this comedian telling the truth about the Jamaicans, right? He said, hell, it's good to be the regular black. He said, I'm the regular black American. They can't deport me to nowhere to maybe back to Brooklyn. I'm in New York. They can't deport me back to nowhere, but maybe to New York. But go ahead, Joey. I want you guys to listen.
I noticed once Ice came out, I ain't hear no booyahs. I ain't seen a Jamaican in here.
And Jamaicans say shit.
Jamaicans shut it down. I used to hear I ain't heard none of that shit. Ever since Trump signed them papers, they like, no booyaka right now.
Booyaka, that's what he's saying. Booyaka.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He ain't heard that nowhere, Joby, since Trump signed them papers.
It's not a good time to booyaka.
Good time to booyaka.
Put a hold on the booyaka. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I ain't gonna even be mad, man. I like this moment because it's humbling everybody. Getting humble. I talk shit because I'm regular black. That's right. You can't take me nowhere but back to Brooklyn. Or Queens, either one.
You can't
do shit to me. It's good to be regular black now. Where you from here, nigga? Remember that when you try to make you feel like
brother, exactly. Where you from, nigga? From here. Yeah, they always try to make you feel bad. You don't know where your people. I told you, they told me that shit too. You know your people from. You know your tribe. Nigga, you worry about your tribe. We don't give a fuck about no tribe. You don't know where your people. You don't know your tribe. So that's what he's saying. He said, you remember they try to make you feel bad? I told you they do that. You don't know your tribe? Nah. I don't know no goofy tribe. So, like that, they try to flex on you with that shit. You don't know your tribe. Now, like he said, nah. So, and now, they're not saying that shit to you no more. But go ahead.
From. Like, where you from? Right here, know where I'm from, where your family from, From here, nigga.
It's like, I'm from here, nigga. Play it one more time, Joey. Yeah.
I just came out, I ain't hear no booyahs. I ain't seen a Jamaican in here. Jamaicans shut it down. I used to hear I ain't heard none of that shit. Ever since Trump signed them papers, they like, no, booyaka right now. It's not time. It's not a good time to booyaka. Put a hole on the booyaka. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I ain't gonna even be mad, man. I like this moment because it's humbling everybody. Getting humble. I talk shit because I'm regular black. That's right, you can't take me nowhere but back to Brooklyn. Or Queens, either one. Can't do shit to me. It's good to be regular black now. Niggas like, where you from? Here, nigga. Remember that when you trying to make you feel like shit because you ain't know where you was from? Like, where you from? Right here, know where I'm from, where the family from, From here, nigga.
There you go. Exactly. Where you from? No, where you know they do you. No, where your people, where you originally from? You're not from America. Where you from? You don't know your people. From here, nigga. From here. They can't deport. They can't deport. He said, Joey.
I've not had a Jamaican say booyaka in a minute, but
well they do, and they ain't saying it now.
I used to hear that.
Not even George guy in Canada. He's scared if he said they might go up there and get his ass in Canada.
Come on, don't be scared. Booyaka all the way. I know bomb.
He better not take his ass across the border, George guy. You better not walk your ass across the border over there. You just north of America, right there by Seattle. Better not take your ass across that border.
Booyaka all day, bombo clat all day. Come on.
All day. And we know what's going to happen. You're going back to Jamaica, Joe, but you will be doodling in a hole.
Fraud on visas and their programs. 50% of them are fraudulent.
Now pauses. Now, when you see nobody but all white people that you thought they'd like. You told the white people love you the best. This is the mind of a bootlick. It's the mind of a white ass kissing bootlicking Negro. All these white people are saying they're tired of you and they're gonna get rid of you. These are white people that you say loved you. Okay? Go ahead, Joby. I think Joe probably went to the bathroom. Anyway.
I'm trying to warm my food just a minute. Let me go.
What you trying to do?
Warming my food.
Okay.
That wacko Governor Walz either is an idiot or he did it on purpose. And I think he's both, sir. He brought people in there illegally that never should have been in this country, said they were somebody that they're not. They said they were married to somebody who was their brother or somebody else. Fraudulent visa applications.
They married somebody that was their brother.
Programs took hundreds of billions of dollars from the taxpayers, and we're going to remove them and we're going to get our money back. And we're going to, this next year, make sure that we only put people in leadership positions in this country that love this country and have its back. So
these are your good white people that you want to be a white ass kisser saying they want you out. Ain't it funny? As the Kenyan guy told you yesterday, we tried to tell you. You know, your white ass kissing is coming to an end. Look, yeah, take your time. Okay. Now pause it now. Pause it now. And this is what we tried to teach you. Right here. Pause it. Pause it. This is what we tried to teach you about unifying as black people. So this is the Black Panther Party. Now all they were doing was trying to unify black people globally, starting America first, but you had Black Panther chapters people globally amongst black people. And since all black people were trying to do was feed each other, teach each other properly, we became enemy number one. White power said we gotta destroy these people just for feeding children, giving health care. Because remember, black people are supposed to be on the bottom, all fucked up globally. You didn't understand that globally. We tried to teach you that, but you backstab in your goofy countries. We tried to teach you your unity is your power. And then when you try to unify, that's a threat to white power. And they're going to come for you. We didn't now the Black Panther Party wasn't bothering anybody, trying to protect ourselves from racist white police, trying to feed our babies because they wasn't being fed, trying to give health care because we didn't have access to health care as black people in America. They didn't want to remember the whole scam. I don't know you guys know the scam was, remember, black people don't get insurance, health insurance, so in a few years they'll die. This while the medical establishment was built in the United States. We're not going to give health insurance to black people so they can die off. These are facts. So we're telling you they feel the same way about black people globally. That's what we're trying to tell you this. But you don't want to listen. You want to be a white ass kisser. Oh, we over you. You want to be backstabbing and dirtbag culture that you come from. Well, you can't build Africa because you got clans and tribal beefs. It's dirtbag towards each other. We said, no, you got to unify. That's where your power is at. So that's why you see our movements always go global, and it makes you feel so. There is no African global movement of struggle built on the continent, in the goofy Caribbean islands, or down in goddamn South America. I think slowly you're learning this. Only through your unity will you get power. You're being fractured these goofy clans and tribes. Who gives a shit about your tribe? Nobody but your dumb ass. Has your tribe bunch any power? No? Then discard the shit. If things do not bring you power, what good are they? Especially in the world that's run off power. Chinese flex power now, they got it. They build shit for power. Europeans flex power. Power runs the world. So, and Joby's right. Without power, there's no justice. No one gives a shit about you crying and being all hurt and all fucked up. No one cares. Power does not respect weakness. So when black Americans were trying to gain power with this, we weren't trying to hurt anybody. We just trying to gain power within our own community and help each other. That became the number one threat to white power, and we had to be sabotaged and crushed at all. And can you imagine the mind of a white person? They get upset because we feeding our people. We give them health care. They all know these niggas ain't supposed to have lunch and eat. They're supposed to be starving. Fucked up. They ain't supposed to have health care. These are the minds of the people we're dealing with. We try to tell our African and Caribbean brothers this. This is what you're dealing with. Oh, no, they are friends. They are white Jesus or white Allah. Okay? Now you're getting punched in the mouth. Okay? You learn unity or you die. Period. Powers in numbers. You learn that or you die. And I'm going to help get you out the paint. You got to go as far as I'm concerned. You collateral damage. You in the way. But go ahead, Joby. You go play it.
Mm-hmm.
Huey in jail and Eldridge on the run, Bobby Seale uses the momentum of the party's growth to institute a series of social programs.
The Panthers are proudest of their free breakfast program for black children. Panthers say that 6,000 children are served breakfast across the country each week.
I had 5,000 members in 49 cities throughout the United States of America. So I said, we're going to help organize and unify people in opposition to this power structure. We're going to serve the damn people.
So you got to get that to this power structure that's oppressing us. We're going to build our own power structure from the power structure that's oppressing us and unify together. That's what we're going to do. Unity. And doing that, the Black Panthers must be crushed. Go ahead, Joey. You're going to see Forrest Gump on Friday.
The Free Breakfast Initiative is just the first of the party's survival programs designed to educate and organize the people.
I was actually in the Black Panther Party lunch program. I'm hungry, I'm out here playing, and these lunches are slamming. It was from the Black Panther Party. Whoa. Free you.
Soon the Panthers open a liberation school, establish free medical clinics, and give away food and clothing all over the nation.
That's what the Black Panther Party is about. We're about serving people really.
Food and clothing. How is this a threat to white power? Because also with education, you have to know this. You have to be unified. This is a danger for white people. Get this? All you do is feed people, give clothing, health care for free, and unify, tell your people you love them. This is a threat to white power. Go ahead, Joey.
For programs that we take for granted now.
This was clear evidence of social commitment, but they focused in on what they would like to call criminal behavior.
As the Panthers gain members, they move directly into the sights of FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover, who declares them the greatest threat to the internal security of the United States.
The late 60s, Hoover ordered the FBI to start an aggressive campaign against the Black Panther Party.
Remember infiltration. Remember the Panthers are kids. 18, 19-year-old kids. Revolution always comes from the kids, from Gen Z now. Revolution always comes from the kids. So these are young college kids, 18, 19. They don't know about being infiltrated and intelligence agencies coming, putting spies and people inside their movements and now causing a disturbance to break it up. Having you talking about this girl don't like you, she said this about you, and you said this about this. They're not intelligent enough or have the experience and wisdom enough to know that they're now being easy prey and torn apart from within. Right? They don't know none of this. They don't know the sophistication of white supremacy. They're still kids. These are college kids. Like when we looked at the movie a couple years ago when Joey had showed Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton was 19 years old, 20 years old when they murdered him. What they call? What's that movie called we looked at? What was the Fred Hampton movie called? I Am a Revolutionary. You know, he's in love with that little girl. I forget what's the name of that movie. Whatever. We looked at the Fred Hampton movie. Right? Can you imagine Fred Hampton was 19 when he was organized all that shit? He was 19 years old. 20 when they killed him. He was a child. He's a baby. There's a threat to white power because of his organizational skills. Yeah, what was that Fred Hampton movie? Do you remember that movie, Joby?
No, I'm trying to remember what you're saying. Like, which movie specifically?
The Fred Hampton movie that we watched. The Black Panther movie with Fred Hampton when he's organizing, then they murdered him. Just ask Google. Ask Google. Say, what's the name of that Fred Hampton movie? I can't. Fred. Calm down, wait. Fred.
Yeah, I got it.
Fred Hampton. What's the name of that Fred Hampton movie we watched?
Judas.
Judas and the what?
The Black Messiah.
Okay, Judas and the Black Messiah. So Fred Hampton was considered Black Messiah, which Hoover said he must stop at all costs. The rise of a Black Messiah must be stopped, Joby, at all costs. The rise of a Black person that can lead youth must be stopped, must be murdered at all costs. And all you're trying to do is feed and educate and give Black people health care. Why is that a threat? Because as Black people, you're supposed to be all fucked up globally.
Yep.
And we're trying to teach you that. We try to teach you goofy Africans that. But you didn't want to learn because you were too interested in having your tongue in the white man's ass. These are things we tried to teach you.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me choke by my ugali.
Don't choke on that. I want that. These are things we tried to teach your ass when you came in here. Told you sit down with us and learn the history of the beast you're dealing with. But you said, fuck us. Fuck you. Fuck you. We're not better than you. It's crazy. We're going to go ahead and play.
And if they did, they're gone.
Formed in 1957 to target communists, Hoover's counterintelligence program, known as COINTELPRO, is now aimed directly at the Panthers.
We were being infiltrated at a rapid rate.
What you been infiltrated? That's what, brother. That's what. Shout out to the Kenyans. Pause there, brother Joby. Shout out to the Kenyans and the young understand a little bit how they've been infiltrated from last year's movement. The puppets that are now being put inside that movement that they had last year. The bony face monkeys, where the fuck their goofy names are. But all these people understand who you have infiltrators always to destroy the movement from within and cause you fighting and beefs and rifts. You don't know that you're being preyed upon and to tear you apart from within. Because you're young. You don't understand how intelligence works, how people do things. You know, you better study this shit to know what's going on. So, this motherfucker's an infiltrator. He's not no damn. This motherfucker's working for the government. Go ahead, Joby.
Infiltrate the Black Panther Party, which I did. I was from the hood, you know, so I knew what to say and how to say it.
In his memos, Hoover warns his agents to be on the lookout for a, quote, black messiah who could unify and electrify
a black messiah, Joby. Remember, that's the name of the movie, Joby. Judas and the Black. Be unaware of a black messiah. And he's going to be the target, goddammit. Remember, Fred Hampton was 19 years old. Even look at the movie, that guy's too old to play him, to tell the truth. He's 19. He's a baby, but he's a danger. That's how fragile white supremacy is. You get a black guy that can unify black people, that's dangerous as fuck globally. And they're coming to see you. They came to see him. That's when they're coming to see you. They're going to give you fake charges, prop up shit against you. Because at the end of the day, black people are the majority of the planet. They're just disorganized and taught to hate each other. Once you get past your goofy tribalism and learn the unity, then what the Kenyans are doing with the Tanzanians, you learn to unify. So that's your most important weapon, your unity, not your disunity. That's why I know the FBA movements are fake. CIA movement, hating everybody black. This is fraudulent. We understand. Go ahead, Joe.
I had a question. Do you think the FBI movement had something or has something to do with maybe the disrespect from the Africans coming from the continent? Because
the FBA movement, yeah. But organically, it'd have a problem. But I don't think it's organic. I believe since everybody's so in America, everybody's so dumbed down, they use that because Africa's going to start rising. They got to stop that. So they got to have this unity amongst African people. So it only helped, Joe, because, the disrespect of Africans coming from the continent made it easy to make that movement, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're stupid, Joe, your Africans talking crazy about you, you're too stupid to discern that and figure out, okay, well, why are they talking like this? What backgrounds they have? You're not smart. You just know it's disrespect. You know, the motherfucker talking crazy about me. Remember, you don't know me. Fuck you, stupid African. So you don't know. You're not smart enough to put in its proper place, and then not smart enough to understand that you're being used to cause division amongst the same people. You don't understand that. So it makes it easier. Like a Tariq to come in and say, these no good Africans came in with their goddamn disrespect and their ill rebuke. Yeah, the motherfuckers did. Yeah, damn right. And so it's easy to lead people, Joey, with hate than with understanding. Understanding takes knowledge, takes discernment, takes critical thinking. But it's easy to always get a bunch of morons to hate. That's why that's always the easiest fallback thing you do. Get people to hate, because that's a visceral emotion. Hate is visceral. So So it's easy for morons to hate and not understand.
Yeah.
So it's easy to make a movement like that.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for explaining. I had to question that because starting the conversation, it was, I think, on my hashtag, I've also put the FBIAs and trying to understand what you're talking about.
FBAs. Yeah, FBAs.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, could this be a movement pushed by them for Africans who are coming from the continent not to understand also? Because we're talking about pretendians and, which we love using the pretendian hashtag. And the fact that, which is a question we're talking about today, and the question you posed yesterday, why is it that Africans mostly coming from the continent don't understand we face the same history of slavery, torture, and literally we talk about the Black history and why they can't behave how they behave in the continent. So thank you for answering me.
In Los Angeles, the FBI perceives such a leader in Al Prentice Bunchy Carter. Together with Deputy Minister John Huggins and his wife Erica, the party is gaining power by organizing
they
LA
murdered
gangs.
them. LA.
The FBI conceives of a scheme to neutralize the chapter by exploiting an existing feud with a rival Black nationalist group, the US organization.
The FBI wanted to pit one group against the other.
Remember divide and conquer, was it? So they're gonna come in and pit you against each other, divide and conquer you. Right? So they want to come in and pit two groups against each other, cause division amongst them, and then wipe them both out. Go ahead, Jim.
And if they got into a gang fight, maybe they'd kill each other, and that'd be that.
Exactly.
They're drawing cartoons and sending letters and manipulating.
The rivalry comes to a head at UCLA, where Bunchy and John are students.
Several shots were fired by an unknown person or persons. As a result, Mr. Huggins and Mr. Carter were killed instantly.
I first heard about it from a fellow agent on the squad that two informants had just killed two Panthers on the UCLA campus.
The US organization were running dogs. They work for the FBI.
At this time, we have not identified any particular suspects.
Did you capture the four men who went out the building?
No.
My daughter was 3 weeks old, and so I wasn't on the UCLA campus. I got a phone call from the Black Panther Party office in South Central. A friend said, Erica, 2 brothers have been shot. And of course, in that moment, I knew exactly what he meant. And then I said, are they dead? And then both of us were silent. And he said, yes, they're dead.
So this is the stuff, but see, so at that time, out in Chicago, Fred Hampton wasn't on their radar yet. He's just probably 18 or 17, joined the Black Panther Party in Chicago. So in LA, these guys were considered the two messiahs that they had to stop. So they got rid of their asses. The day they got to go. So white people got rid of them, right? Because they were the two perceived messiahs, Bunchy Carter and the other cat. So, but you had people rising up everywhere in America. So next they're going to be on Fred Hampton ass, who's rising in Chicago. Go ahead, Joe.
Horrible turning points. After that, everything else is different.
Over the next several months, there will be raids in cities across the country.
They kill them off.
April 2nd in New York,
everywhere.
21 Panthers are arrested in a pre-dawn raid.
The door flew off the hinges, and I was thrown to the floor and handcuffed and whizzed down to Manhattan Supreme Court. And I remember walking in.
Now remember, all you doing is not threatening, but all you're doing is organizing Black people. Remember, you're supposed to be organized and unified. That's the white man's biggest threat, your unity. All they were doing was Black Panthers wasn't killing nobody. It wasn't robbing nobody. All they were doing is unifying Black people, feeding them, getting them free health care and good education. Imagine that. That's why I try to tell you Black people, there's no other race of people on the planet that's ever been murdered, killed for trying to unite their people. They're not scared of Chinese people uniting nowhere on the planet, or Indians or nowhere. Black people are a threat to this global pyramid scheme. The government doesn't come after goddamn other people the way they come after us when it's trying to survive. And we try to tell you goofy Jamaicans, you goofy Haitians, and you goofy Africans the same shit. We try to make you understand this. The wars we had to fight with these people. for just trying to organize this. And this is the second, this is third, fourth, fifth time. Back there, you got Marcus Garvey movement. You got Malcolm X before this. All Indian people dying, murdered off, just for trying to educate black people, them Afrocentric, tell them to love themselves, feed them, house them, clothe them, and then also give them medical. Why would that be a threat to white? Because we're supposed to be wiped out. You understand this? Globally as a people, we're supposed to be wiped out. That's what that's what no one wants to ever fucking understand. Why would a government go through these lengths to stop black people organizing in unity just to feed their babies, give them medical, education? Because later on you're going to say, oh, okay, again, was black people, they're going to say, oh, let's build banks for us. Not white people banks. Let's get power. Because this always leads to power. And white people know that. And make sure you're not. So any emphasis of you trying to get power is going to be squashed. Because this is going to eventually lead to, you know what? We're feeding, we're housing, we're clothing. But somewhere along, we got to get some motherfucking power. And they know that. And what you organized as a black people, you're the majority on the planet. With your unification, you're unstoppable. But you African morons, no matter where you find yourself, in the Caribbean, South America, Africa, you've been disorganized. You've been ununified. That's allowed everybody to exploit and use you. The Asians, the Caucasians, the Arabs, they've been able to exploit and use us because of your disunification. That's why you got this goofy FBA movement, sadly enough, because the white man told the Africans to come in and be disrespectful to us. Now, they don't understand the white man did tell them that. They still did. They could have said, nah, and don't do it. But they did it because they come from the cultures where they hate each other. They haven't learned your unity is your power. African doesn't understand power. He doesn't understand power, except power against other Africans. They understand power and how it works. That your power works with your unification. And get off your goddamn hands and knees. Stop groveling. So, we'll go ahead, Joe.
Seemed like every Panther I knew, they're also in chains.
The grand jury has returned an indictment containing 12 counts, all felonies, charging members of the Black Panther Party with the conspiracy to bomb New York City department stores.
All lies.
People calling us the New York Panther 21.
All lies.
Calling us political prisoners. And this wasn't a joke.
Exactly. Remember, this is all made up. It's the white man making up fake charges because they got power. Without power, you got no justice. Oh, we're going to. Why am I interested in bombing grocery stores and fucking malls? What benefit is that for me? Because I'm not. But they made them lie. These are black terrorist group. Black terrorists, Black Panthers. And would you see them what? Unifying black people, feeding them, educating them, giving them free medical. So why the fuck am I bombing malls? I'm not. But that's the charges they gave them to break up the group and put them in prison and destroy the Black Panther Party, which they did. Because, see, black unification, see, they ain't talk this dumbass, oh, let's all hate all other African people. There were Black Panther chapters, guys. See, always starts from us because we believe in unity. There were Black Panther Party chapters globally, in Australia, in South Africa, in parts of everywhere, in India, if I remember. There were Black Panther parties in India. Because we believe in unity. And that's always a threat to white power. They say, uh-oh, they starting this bullshit about black people uniting globally. This is a threat. Threat to our power. Because these goofy niggas on the continent, which we kept backward and stupid, they have all the goddamn minerals that fund the world. We can't have no unity. Because these goofy niggas on the continent sit on all the minerals that power the world. So this got to be nipped in the bud immediately. This shit got to be nipped in the bud. This is a threat to white power globally. and we're going to act accordingly. That's why they did. That's why they put them in prison, killed them, did everything they could, got rid of that shit with the quickness. Because I told you, put this up, Joe, real quick.
Okay.
Say, at its height, how many Black Panther chapters did they have globally? Because this Black Panthers moved outside the United States. Remember, because Black oppression is global. Sorry, you goofy immigrants didn't understand that. Black oppression is global. It's a global game.
Google says at its peak around 1968 to 1969, the Black Panther Party had an estimated 30 to 68 branches throughout the United States, with an international presence primarily consisting of support groups or single official international section in Algeria. And while sources provide slightly varying numbers for the domestic US chapters, the general consensus is that the BPP, that is the Black Panther Party, had a significant national reach.
So significant reach globally. Significant. So that had to be stopped. They're telling you goofy Negroes in Africa and Caribbean, we're one people. Get your shit together and unite. That was the message. And that had to be stopped. You see, on this, from 68 to 69, 1 year, you had to get what? You know, white people globally, from Australia to England to France, you better nip that shit in the bud. And I mean now. These niggas are meant to be servants. Washing clothes. Fixing my goddamn breakfast. And let me fuck their cousins.
And to give us 300 plus years.
The growing presence of FBI informers is causing Panthers to turn on each other. In New Haven, Panthers torture and murder a suspected informant.
The investigation began
they don't know the trust.
Following the discovery of a slain man lying in a river in Middlefield.
Police arrest Erica Huggins, founder of the New Haven chapter, and other local Panthers on conspiracy to murder. Bobby Seale is also indicted.
They wanted Bobby Seale. That's what they were after. And the claim was that Bobby had ordered the death of this man and that I had encouraged him to do so.
The Black Panther Party is now reeling and on the defensive, but not about to back down.
Yeah, so that's the fourth.
That's it. Yeah, so yes, remember they're reeling. So if you see now this fifth one, this is the Colombians going to Africa, Black people, and trying to create Pan-African unity. This is the most important thing. I talk crazy about the Africans and the Caribbean and shit they did. That's to get your mind right as an African. So as a brother, I'm going to punch you in the mouth and say, hey, you get with it, I'm going to throw you in a ditch. At the end of the day, this is what you need. This is the most important thing. So this is the Africans coming from Colombia, South America. I think they're going to either Togo or Benin right here. I can't remember. I think it's Togo. And for a Pan-African conference to realize, hey, we're the same people. We're one people. So this is a threat to white power. And he's an Asian power as well, because they piggybacked on the exploitation, learned that from white people. So they're just as bad. They're our enemies as well. So don't ever get that twisted. Asians are not our friends and never have been historically, ever. So don't ever get that twisted. As Black people, we have no friends except for other Blacks who get their goddamn minds right. Or you go in a ditch. Period. We've got no friends except for other Black people. Go ahead, Joby. Yeah, they created all of it. Big 10 speed, all these fake gangs, Crips, Bloods, they created all of them. See, these are Africans from Colombia. I told you about the Black Americans are down in Colombia. I told you, that girl said, hey, ain't nothing but all Black Americans down in this Colombian club. Because you have African women in Colombia. You get that. who are still African women. And they know they're African women. So you can't tell me not to go to Colombia and get an African woman. She's African. But that's
So yeah, that's it. Let me
that's it.
when
decrees from Nigeria, which turn out to be fake. There are a higher number of cases involving claims of marriage fraud by USCIS involving men from Nigeria. When
Nigeria scam, see that? I told you, they brought you in. You work hard. We work hard, and we're better than you black people, you black Americans who built the country and tried to teach us. We better than, I don't know what is thing with these Africans and this better shit. I never understood this. I understand this ego you have when your countries are fucked up. I never, but when I got to put you in your place, you get mad. We work hard, and we do better than you black Americans here. You were bought in as buffers, moron. And eventually, when they get tired of you, they're going to break your back and get rid of you. They use you to keep us oppressed. And we tried to teach you that, to unify with us and stop being fucked up. But you come from fucked up cultures where you hate each other in Nigeria. You hate the Igbo, hate the Hausa, hate the Yoruba. I can't name all them 200 goopy tribes shit. I get exhausted. You hate on each other there. So you brought that backstabbing, fucked up culture here that needs to die. We told you to leave it there. Get rid of it there. As the Kenyan guy tried to, get rid of it there. Don't bring it here. It's dysfunctional. That's why you have not been able to overthrow white power in Africa. You're dysfunctional. You're disunified. That's what they use against you, divide and conquer. You're disunified. It's don't bring that dysfunctional shit over here and say, we have great families, family values. No, you're despicable and you're dysfunctional. And the white man knew the white bunch ass here. That's what your culture is. I try to be honest with you, not hurt your feelings, but don't come tell me about your fucking culture. Then I'm gonna have to hurt your feelings. Your culture is dysfunctional. It's backward. It's moronic. You want to fuck your baby cousin, right? You want to cut off women's coochies, right? But you don't want to build shit with your cousin. You want to fuck her, but you don't want to build her with her. You won't build a real toilet, motherfucker shitting in the street. You won't build no real infrastructure. What's stopping you from building Nigeria? Why is every white man in China's got to come in there and build shit for you as a grown-ass man? Because you hate the other African in your own country. That's why. And so we told you, when you got your punk ass here, leave that fuck shit there. Don't bring it here. Don't bring that disunity, that hateful shit that you got here. And so now you brought it here and you've got no damn allies. And that's why Tariq has been allowed to run wild on you people. Because I'm sure he's an agent. Without a doubt, Tariq's an agent. But it's always easier to hate somebody than to teach somebody to understand why you're fucked up. Because black Americans have been made stupid, and most of them are dumb as hell too. So it's easy to get morons mad than to teach them to understand why somebody fucked up and talking crazy against you. To make them understand that these are cultures that they come from, and to understand they've got to change their minds, make them show them, hey, this is unproductive. You've got to stop this. You got to leave this alone. It doesn't help anybody. It causes division where we have to unify against white power. And imagine you try to teach these morons, hey, white power's fucking us up. Oh, I want to put my tongue in the white man's ass. But go ahead, Joe.
Okay.
Or from any country goes to the embassy and gets a visa to the United States, a visit visa. Oftentimes, they only get that visit visa if they are married. The consular official needs to understand and know that the beneficiary of that non-immigrant visa application is going to come back. And if they leave a spouse behind, that is the greatest evidence that the person will in fact come back. 17 to 2020, 21, 22, there were a lot of non-immigrant visas given to men from Nigeria, and they got them because they were married. Now, these marriages in Nigeria have really come under scrutiny. Either they weren't ever valid marriages, or there wasn't even a real person they were married to, or they never got formally married, or they never got formally divorced. Sometimes people just made up who they were married to. Makes it very, very difficult later on, because then what happens is the pattern is you go to the embassy because you're married, you get your.
They calling you out, see, but pause you ain't gonna play all that. They're showing that they know you're scam. They let you do it, and we try to tell you they knew you were scamming. You thought they know it. You don't know. They let you come in. Now they're gonna get rid of you, right? They know what you were doing. We tried to tell you that. But let me let you read the comments, Joker.
All right, let me go through the comments very quickly as we continue. Shout out to 10 Speed in the building, Big Cheese. I see Jason. Shout out to John Mosquito once again. Ricky also in the building. I see Russell Byron Scott, Karibu Sana, also Royal Constrictor. Thank you for the compliment. Yes, I'm very pretty. Thank you. I'm blessed.
That was some guy told her today. She got mad.
No, that was crazy.
I'm joking.
I'm not talking shit. Don't play with me. I'm pretty black. Yeah, don't play with me. It's crazy because let me give a funny story. Today, Kamlesh got assaulted by a woman. He had to go to the police station to file the case.
What? You know what?
Yeah, he went outside. He went to get something. Then where he was getting whatever he was getting, the woman talked trash to him and trying to get his money back. The woman was like, you've been disrespectful. You're saying my shit is not real. You're saying trying to slap him. Then like, goddamn. So they had gone with Christine. So I'm like, Christine came back alone. I'm like, where's Kamlesh? She's like, he's gone to the police station to do what? What happened? Like, you guys just left. Very okay. What just happened? Like, she explained the story to me. Then I called Kamlesh. Then Kamlesh told me the whole thing. So yeah, he wants to push the case forward because it's
a woman. He wants to get upset with her. Wow.
I've been buying stuff from, but I've been telling him like this woman is so disrespectful because there's also how she looks at me, like very crazy way. It's like Kamlesh is her past, and I'm like, did I come with someone who you effing? And I have no idea because you always give me a really fucked up, looked up, dirty look. It's crazy. So this time they went with Christine and it was crazy. The woman tried to slap the shit out of her and he had to go to the police station. Then Kamlesh can be petty too. Kamlesh, with the connection he has, is being petty. But yeah, it's allowed, literally. But yeah, don't play with me. I'm a punch you. Shit. Big Cheese says Africans only seek power over each other. As soon as different African ethnic groups get around each other, it becomes a competition and meaningless bragging rights. I agree. That's so true. And I also see 10 Speed in the house once again. Karibu. Big Cheese also added, I don't believe the FBA movement is a CIA creation. It's a money grab stolen movement by Tariq from.
I think it's both. I think it's both because it's true. Because remember the algorithm. That's what the algorithm is pushing. And TikTok is pushing it. So it wouldn't be pushing this if it wasn't backed by some kind of government force. That's what I see all my algorithms all day long, especially the FBA, the damn live streams, the FBA's in it. You know good dirty Africans, blah, blah. They're like, Jim, you know good dirty Africans. You came over here talking your shit. Now you don't get the fuck out. I'm not, but we're not Africans anyway. We don't have nothing to do with you people. It's every other, I don't know about you guys' TikTok stream. Every other stream is an FBA stream. Talking shit. You Africans, we try to tell you motherfuckers, but you all want to go back to your shit old countries and blah, blah, blah. And you come and say, hey, let's stop the division. Let's try to work out. Oh, you get your ass out of here. You're a tether. If a sensible black American tries to work it out, They're now a tether. You get your tether ass out of here. Meaning over there, they're either Jamaican or African.
Personally, I'll defend the shithole part. Yes, Africa has been mismanaged. It's not because Africa is not rich. We've discussed that a couple of times. The rest of the world benefits from the continent, which is
Of
education.
course, of course. We know Africa's wealthy. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
It's underdeveloped.
yeah. For people to also understand, describing the shithole perspective which we're talking about, not to also get it misinformed again. Like the FBAs, I love being clear on that and in what we're talking about is Black Hot Fire.
Exactly, because they're small fringe groups. So why am I seeing them over other Black Americans? They're small fringe groups. FBAs. I ask anybody out here right now what's FBA. They don't know what I'm talking about. So I was in a live. I just laughed. And the girl said, "Now you know, good bastards, I have to go back to Africa and put the flies back around your face." And I said, "God damn, you're gonna have to go back to Africa and put the flies around your face and have your stomachs touching your backbone." I said, "God damn."
The problem is the leadership, and also the problem is the people running away from the problem. That's also something else. The problem is the leadership we should be able to face. Again, goes back to the topic I discussed today, which actually is just the same thing we're talking about, to understand why do these people keep on running away, why Africans keep on running away from the continent. Mismanagement of the country, literally from the leaders, which again, if you go back to America, being factual, America plays a very big role in the
Of course, a very big role. But they're not gonna say that. They're not gonna say that. The Black Americans not gonna say that because it's almost it's almost also like a fringe kind of white supremacist group, because their talking points against Africans now are white supremacist talking points. And they want to say, look, I heard the Africans say, it's America and it's in our resources causing us to do it. He said, then why don't you go home and fight and keep your own resources and get your ass out of here? Why don't you go home and fight and get your ass out of here and stay at your own damn home and fight them over there and get your own resources back?
Look at the hidden about Sudan. I'd love for people to do research on what is happening specifically in Sudan. You've not seen.
You're asking morons to be have discernment, Joby. You understand? Exactly. These are idiots. So you take uneducated people and make them emotional, Joby. That's what you got going on right now. They don't want to care about your facts. They're not gonna listen to your facts. The fact is this. They say, hey, okay. But go back to your country. That's what they're gonna tell you, Joe.
It's crazy. The defense mechanism is actually very weak. Looking at the lady was, we're gonna be here, we're not gonna be intimidated. You're the one trying to intimidate the people who have been there. You're trying to feel like you belong there. It's like, again, that's why you can see different Kenyans, and why you say why they're so quiet. And I love saying every African culture has their own culture as much as it's all the same. And allow me to say this in a very understandable way. This is how we're raised. Like when you talk about the Somali community, if you look at them and us, it's totally something different, because they still bring their practices even right here in our country, or wherever they go. The pedophilic behavior, the incest is still carried on. That is their behavior.
Of course.
But
of course.
When it comes to us, I kind of believe, and generally Africans, yes, we are hustling people as Black people, and looking at the system we've really been kept in. We have to go hard on ourselves, or else we're gonna starve and watch our back, our stomachs touch our backbone and everything. And nobody wants to do that. But at the same time, Kenya's I don't know, our culture is, apart from tribalism, this is how we're raised to respect where we go. It's the same thing I think I've said, leave alone the dowry. Personally, when I go, like last time when I went to my parents' house, despite seeing them not for a long time, I had to carry shopping with me. It's just a culture. I can't come to your house empty-handed. It's so disrespectful, literally, as an African. I just can't. I have to carry even sugar or milk and bread. Even the last time I went to visit Kamlesh and Shimani, we had to carry like milk, bread, sugar, we did some shopping. At least you don't come.
They gonna call me disrespectful every time I'm in Africa. Keith, did you bring? I bought me, nigga. There you go.
You don't come.
I bought me, Joby.
You carry something. So it's
I did. I brought me.
And apart from just that, there's also how, apart from you carrying something now to someone's house, when you go to someone's house, you can't go trying to rule around. You know, the kitchen belongs here. This should be here. That's what I feel like. What you're talking about the Jamaican,
Yeah, exactly. They come in disrespectful. Exactly. Don't come another person. Okay, I'm not coming. Don't come another person's home disrespectful, Joker. I'm not coming to your house disrespectful. Exactly. Don't come in my home disrespecting me. That's what we're at. That's what we're telling you. Why would you come in another person's home disrespecting them? Why would you do that?
That's why you see, actually, our government even can defend us better with the women who are being tortured in Qatar or Saudi Arabia, literally the UAE in general, because this is how we've been raised again as a people. As for, I think we're so much still, which not with us, the Gen Zs, at least we're trying to overcome that, understanding there's a difference between respect and disrespect. I understand when you're disrespecting the shit out of me, I'm not my parents, and me trying to follow the culture and being respectful at the same time. I'm going to follow the culture, but if it's respectful from the both ends, that's the difference with, I think, our generation. But most of our people carry this culture bullshit. You want to go in a place where you feel disrespected, but still wanna, I'm so sorry. Again, the same thing we see with some Kenyans and some Africans all over Africa being beaten by Chinese, the Indians, and still wanna go back and beg. Oh, I'm sorry, I was the one who was in the wrong. No, you weren't. Again, culture teaches us respect each other. It's not about. For me, understanding culture is this respect is both ways. I don't give a shit.
Of course.
So
Exactly.
if I come
we
to
never disrespected. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. We never disrespected any Jamaicans or Africans. We said, come on in, brother. We're your family. They told us, no, nigga, you kick rocks.
That's why it's kind of astonishing to see where we come from. I believe it's very humbling. Like Black Americans, me personally understanding you guys' culture, how you are, I don't want to call it aggressiveness, but
we're aggressive.
Don't get me wrong, okay?
We're aggressive. We're aggressive.
You know how to face situations. For us, we come from a very, I'm sorry, That's why personally, I like using
more docile culture. They call it docile.
Not really docile. Like, but for me, I'm gonna use. I use
kind. Yeah, kind, nice, exactly. I wasn't gonna use that word, Joe. Calm down.
I use kindly on every statement I make, even like not just even with you, but everyone I talk to, even in Kenya, like, hey, kindly do this, even to my workmates.
Exactly, kindly, exactly.
I don't want you to come in an aggressive way or an attacking way for you to feel some type of way, because so that's why I'm kind of like, the fact we come from a very humble continent for you to carry a very disrespectful culture that you don't even understand, or actually it's a disrespectful culture that we're not taught to another place, feeling like you're entitled. Oh, yeah, I belong here, I don't give a shit to I was being here, the white man has told me this and it's crazy. Please, it's important for us to understand history, and this
she's an African telling you guys this, so don't go crazy. Don't say it's me. There's an African woman telling y'all that.
Exposure is very important. And when I talk about exposure, it's not just about you going from country to country or region to region. Exposure starts with even the internet. Personally, with my understanding, I can't go. The good example is the Tunisia Black American woman. I mean, the Black American woman who went to Tunisia and
got kidnapped.
Yeah, she got kidnapped. And I was kidnapped in Africa. You can't put Africa in the whole bracket. That's very
exactly. Should have been Tunisia. Exactly. It was Arab Tunisia. You got kidnapped.
Research. Exposure is number one. Do research of where you're going to. Like Keith, I believe he did research before coming to some African countries. If I go here, this is what I'm expecting. This is a fucked up country this way.
First time, actually, I didn't. I was stupid. Actually, I didn't. I knew I wasn't going. But I knew I wasn't going to no Arabic country because I knew they didn't like it. So I ain't gonna lie. I didn't do a bunch of research. I'm not gonna lie. I was young, but I thought, I just knew I wasn't going to no Arabic countries. I knew that. I know I wasn't going to no damn Tunisia. And at that time, I wasn't even going to Egypt yet. Yeah, Egypt, Libya, Morocco. I said, I'm not going to none of that shit.
Yeah, so exposure is really important. But I also see Big Chi says Tariq is a genius grifter who understands how to mix truth and lies and anger.
He is a genius. Oh man, I've been on his lives. It'd be so fun. I was on his live the other day. I don't like to, cause you know once you hit the button on TikTok, your name pops up. I'm on his damn live, so I'm listening from outside the live without clicking on it. And he is a genius grifter, genius, because he mixed that hate in there. Everybody, and you get the morons over with the hate because the Africans have been brutally disrespectful. The Jamaicans, just the disrespect. About that guy was doing that comedy show. I ain't heard the Jamaicans do a bootlick. Is right. So, see, Joey know how to do that shit. So he's probably gonna do that tomorrow on that damn show. We got this Jamaican for 2 hours. But Tariq is so good with it because he makes the truth like that. Yeah, these musty tethers, and he makes it funny. You know, people like to laugh. These musty tethers, right? These musty tethers get me talking crazy about what we didn't do. Shit, we built the goddamn country, and then he tells the truth. But our culture is global, which is fact. Play that last video I sent you. It's one last video I sent you, Joby.
Okay, the last one. Okay,
It's 2 more coming through, but I think the last one I sent is about our culture, how it's global, right? And I think it's a jealousy that everybody cosplays Black Americans. We understand how the Africans and the Caribbeans they're like starved for attention. No one pays them no attention. So it's like I don't know. It's like no one is influenced by them, and it makes them feel a certain kind of way. Remember, as Black Americans, we came from slaves, and they died. Yeah, these motherfuckers, the face of the world. What we are. Is that our fault? We are.
I also see Tensby say this is why the government helped with creating the vice laws, Bloods, Crips, and disciples.
They did. The government created all these gangs we got in America. Because they were started as youth organizational groups, and then they pit each other against each other. That's where I'm from, the Crips and the Bloods. These were really Black Panther organizations that they split up and got to hating. Now they turned into gangs where they kill and shoot each other. It's genius how wicked this white man is. But Tariq, you're right, because he can mix the truth with the lies. That they came in there mad, disrespectful because gave my hand and they show us their ass, and that's true. And they're like, yeah, that's true. And you can't deny that's been the truth. Even the Kenyan said this is truthful. Like Joe said, but you don't do it. We wanted you not to do it, but you did do it. And so instead of saying, well, you know what, Tariq never goes that extra step and said, but understand the cultures they come from. And we got to work with them and try to ease their fucked up culture and say, no, we got to work as a unified group, not hate each other. He doesn't go that far. He doesn't, yeah, they fucked up. And that's time to get them out the paint.
And also, Sitan Spirit says, let's go into our Aboriginal Australian connection. Most Black people forget about them and they are struggling with their white oppression.
They did. Actually, they don't. I told you, there was a Black Panther chapter in Australia. There was a the Black Americans didn't forget the Black Australians. There was a Black Panther. They probably got destroyed in Australia too, but there was a Black Panther chapter in Australia for the Aboriginals down there. Because as Africans, that's who we are. See, Tariq is trying to tell you to go against. Black Americans have always been a unifying people. And they tell you, oh, our ancestors were wrong. So they didn't know about ancestors were fucked up. Our ancestors were stupid. We've always been a unifying people as Black Americans. For all Black people.
Period. And shout out to Tar, Karibu Sana. Hi to you too. Nice to see you. Dramos Quito says, you say what? Let me see that. Where's that comment?
The cameras got beat by a woman. I said, yeah, damn, how you get beat by a woman too? I don't know.
Not really beaten, but it was kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it was bad because customer service. Personally, I've said customer service. I value customer service, and I'm gonna.
We know you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat out you. You're not giving me customer service, like for real. I'm here for that. And the fact that I've given you my money and you talking shit, I actually support him because after a few minutes, like, Joby, do you think I should push this, or should I just let it go? I'm like, it depends how you feel because number one, the fact that we've been buying from this woman for for a long time, for him to be treating you this way, this is fucked up. Like, and she's really like a grown-up woman, like someone even probably good to be either his mom or auntie or something. Like, it's really a grown-ass old woman for her to be behaving that way. So yeah, he got the connection. So he said he's gonna drag her to court and she's gonna pay. So yeah, I'm to that. Yeah, I also say Time Speed says Tether is a funny word, lol. And John Mosquito says Ricky says Samuel Karibu Sana, thank you so much for the gift once again. I appreciate you so much. And to everyone who sent their gift, I appreciate you guys. Ricky says, I'm going to say it again. These Africans in Minnesota live great with nice homes and cars and beautiful church. And I also see Big Cheese says, I'm not going to lie. I've done business back in the day. Kenyans brothers legal and especially illegal. I've never had a problem, but those damn Nigerians, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I said that too. Big Cheese. I never had a problem with the American Kenyans. Like I said, I dated one. But the Nigerians, oh my God. Good luck with you in this shit. Fuck that.
And Africa says, Africa I see at mall, shopping centers, grocery store, always with Caucasian. They love them white people.
They love them. They got their tongue just up there doing all kind of doodle enemas.
Mm-hmm. And I also see Bichi says Kenyans somehow know how to walk that thing between the confidence and arrogance and humbleness. Yep, we do. And I also see Joe Mosquito says, Joby, you're making it even worse for Kamlesh image, adding a grown-up one on top. Nah, that is disrespectful. And I mean, this is a different situation. For me, I'd say Kamlesh can win the case. I understand his connection personally, so that's why I'm gonna say it's okay for him to push it. And the woman who just did that, she can't win the case. She's a poor ass beggar. Like, the business is not even something big. Like, he said he's gonna actually snatch that business away from her. So he can push with it and he can win the case. So unlike Katie, because I was trying to look at now what this is, and Katie was messing with someone who had connection, because again, I've seen
connections and owner and talking crazy.
In Africa, if you don't have connection, trust me, you're gonna be dragged to the mud. That's just the difference. Not just Kenya, but Africa. Connections.
Exactly. That's why I told Katie. That's why I told Katie to drop the case, and she refused. I said, "Just drop it, Katie. Let it go." No, I can't drop the case. I gotta get justice, and her justice is a rat in jail when the women were gonna rape her ass.
So I think even Keith can testify to that with someone like Demore, who is helping us set up a lot through his connection.
Yeah, Jerry's got Demore's got connection. Shout out to that's my little connection nigga right there, boy.
You gotta know people who know people. You know people who know you. You know that's just how it works.
After 3 days in that prison, Katie wasn't talking that justice shit no more. She's having to Joe, Joe in perfume. Joey, get us out, get me out of here. Joey.
And as we wind up says, Joby, remind me never to get my ass kicked in front of you. I don't know. I don't want to be telling Black on Fire about it's like Kamlesh. It's not really that bad. It's just that heavy on respect. And this being a man, because again, women will get favored a lot. Like today, like I said, because I was trying to think about if I decided to act dramatic, that man was about to be beaten up because I had strangers defending me. So if I decided to act up dramatic, bet sure I would have gotten that nigga ass whooped today. For real, for real. But being a woman and understand I dominate literally again power. I don't give a shit. You're a weak ass man. Stand up and talk to my face. That's what I told him. Stand and talk to my face like a man. What the fuck did you say on my face? He didn't talk. Well, I'm just trying to, what trying to do? And the friend is like, oh, madam, calm down. Madam is the police station. We don't call each other madam here. Madam is at the police station. That's what we call madam. You don't even know my name. Try to stop touching me with your dirty hands. So yeah, don't just get kicked out in front of me. I'ma defend your ass. That's the difference. I'ma beat the person. Because the next time we're going to get food, which is what I'm eating here. I've not finished my liver and kale and
liver. Shit, liver, bro.
So Kamle showed me that woman. I was like, God, I was fumed. I'm like, shit. If I go 1 minute with you, that would be enough. I need 1 minute with you. I'm gonna beat your ass because you don't see it coming from me. That's the difference. I'm not like the women who grab their hair and all that. I'm gonna knock your face. I'm gonna knock your face. And also see someone says, oh yeah, you guys know about the trap dancehall. It's supposed to be a genre created from the trap music and dancehall. They don't know shit, Samuel. Don't tell them nothing.
What Samuel said about dancehall?
You're talking to the wrong crowd, Samuel. They don't know nothing about dancehall. Nothing.
What did he say about dancehall? Yes. Oh shit. What is supposed to, I don't know.
Yeah, he said, let me read it again. You guys know about the trap. Trap dancehall is supposed to be a genre created from trap music and dancehall. So yeah,
okay, I don't know, Samuel. You got it. I don't know. Joey's right. I'm clueless. I apologize. I had no idea. But I know we get some act right on your goofy brethren. And the sad fact is we when the Jamaicans came over, we opened our neighborhoods and gave you love and crazy real quick.
Oh shit, goddamn. I was almost winding. I was like, goddamn.
I know. Let me see what they are. Yeah, play the last two.
The last two. Okay.
So this
Cue the last one because I queued the last one first before the one. Just a minute. John was could you
now pause it. Now, where did this culture come from? Whose culture is this? In Asia, but this is global. Whose culture is this? Where did it come from? Okay, when you see people in Kenya doing this, in South Africa, where did this come from? Go ahead, Joey, play it. Who did Asians pretending to be?
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shine like heavens. Stay out the dark. If I catch you in the sun down, run it, clown. Run it.
I get my DJ skills this way. It's over for you.
How many rhymes you got? You got. How many rhymes you got?
We don't got no culture, but where that came from?
Period. Someone is asking what is their art? Real Senam. Real SENA 26. I hope you got it.
Who's that? These girls?
Yep. I see someone is asking about their.
I'm trying to watch these goofy broads.
Let me play the last video.
Okay.
Real Senam. Samuel 26. Real Senam 26. Okay, the last one queued. There we go. Okay.
Telling Black American they don't.
Hold on.
Haitian people, African people,
Haitian, like
stop
Haitian, African,
telling
Jamaican,
Black
exactly.
American
They
they don't
don't
have no
do it.
culture. Yes, they do got culture. Black American, they are the culture. They make stuff move. If it wasn't for Black American, we wouldn't be able to come in this country. They did the hard work for us. So we need to appreciate Black American. We need to stop saying Black American does not have culture. Yes, they do have culture. Black American is the culture. Everything I do, the way I dress, the way I act, is because Black American. Black American,
Everybody
they're not
knows
our
that.
problem. They're not our enemy.
Never was.
Stop making Black American our enemy, people. Black
Hey, this is
American
funny.
is the culture.
We never been nobody's enemy. Exactly. What?
Easy. That girl.
Exactly. What? Why? Exactly. We never made anybody our enemies. So what was with the hate from these goopy Haitians and Jamaicans and I never understood it. We never hated you people. What's with the hate? Because they practiced that shit where they came from. That's what we didn't understand. It's crazy. But that's it, Joby. That's the last one. We never hated nobody.
But I'll see Samuel also say this back in Jamaica, helping with his dad with some work. That's what's up. Shout out to my Jamaican brothers and sisters. Ask them.
You ain't gonna get Joby to hate on those Jamaicans. But let me ask you, what is this guy doing here? I'm African. I'm from Kenya. Kenya. I don't like you. No good, dirty African. That's what they told. Hey, hold on, Joe. Hey, hold on, Joe. Do this there real quick. We got my Miss Trudy was in Jamaica. She said, "Hey, how you doing?" And the Jamaican said, "Where are you from, gal?" "I'm from Africa." "We don't like you Africans here." Like, damn. Miss Trudy ain't saying nothing but hi. Where did the hate come from? It's crazy. Say on YouTube, Miss Trudy. You can say on TikTok. She on TikTok too. Say Miss Trudy is told we don't like Africans in Jamaica. All Miss Trudy did was say hi. She know how to say it.
Let's see.
Everyone is shy, but you know me.
No, not this one.
Once again, we are forced to tackle the outrage industrial complex called the Kenyans on Twitter.
No, this is when I visit Jamaica and for the first time, huh?
When
Hello
visit Jamaica
everybody,
for the
my name
first
is
time and tell a
Penelope
man
and
about
I
his
come to
mother.
this country for the first time and I no like it none at all. Okay, so I went to the jelly coconut man. I said, how much is it for one jelly coconut? He says $100. Bueno, I said, okay, give me 2 jelly coconut. He tell me that 2 jelly coconut is $500. I said, are you stupido? If a 1 jelly coconut is $100, how is it 2 jelly coconut $500? He said to me that the Jamaican money is devaluing every second. So if I wait any longer, I go pay $1,000 for the jelly coconut. I got so upset. I started to curse in my Spanish.
Hey, you sound inspired. I'm not seeing the Miss Trudy, whatever. I'm seeing about our relationship, which happened last year.
Yeah, last year. But yeah, it was just one where she said, "Hey, how you doing?" And they said, "Where are you from?" "Me, I'm from Africa." "Africa? We don't like you Africans here."
You got something going. You got something for going. You got
She
nothing.
said, "Why?" I said, "Why? We're nice people." I said, "No, Africans are not nice people."
You got nothing for going. You got nothing for going. We don't understand. Yeah. There's something on a land. The Jamaican accent is so good. I already have the South African so good, but I love the Kenyan guy who does the Jamaican accent. So, oh my God, I'm jealous of him. He does it so good. It's so
Does it?
nice. Oh my God, it's so good. But yeah, shout out to our brothers. We love you, man.
I don't know
Somalians,
what a jelly coconut is either. Jibba jabba. I don't know.
I think it's how do you call it? We call it mnazi. The whatever.
All I heard was coconuts too. I didn't know what the hell they was saying.
Let me see the jelly coconut. I think it's nazi. Nazi. If not
I'm working
nazi,
hard. They all work hard. They ain't been saying that. They ain't been saying that work hard shit lately. They ain't been doing like just abubaka. I can't even say it. Abubaka. They ain't been saying that shit.
booyaka, booyaka.
See, told you Joby could do it. I can't do that shit.
We call it nazi in Kenya. This is nazi, magia nazi.
What is that? Coconuts?
Yeah, it's like the
Okay.
coconut and especially the juice
Jelly.
that comes with it. That's why people buy
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, the jelly. The jelly inside the coconut. Yeah, coconut jelly.
I have a picture of mine from our last trip in Tanzania this year.
That's near.
There, yeah, like just sipping on that juice. And then
Yeah, was it good?
Yeah, it was so nice. Then after you're done drinking the juice, the guy takes it back. Then he removes the coconut for you, so you can eat them like, with shots. That
Oh,
whatever.
that's cool. I don't like coconuts.
I like coconut. Oh my God, it's so nice. But anyway, really, we're coming to the end of today's conversation right there. Thank you so much once again to everyone who's tuned.
What's love,
in.
family?
There has been another amazing conversation. I hope you
Thanks,
guys-
Rick. Thanks, Rick, for the donation, brother. I wasn't trying to embarrass you. I'm just saying, since you became a pretending, we got no donations. Usually give just as much as Big Cheese back in the day. I said that we went against the pretendings. That was the wrong move.
This is just joking, but anyway, much love, family. Have a beautiful day.
What's up, family? Tomorrow, Joey's gonna be on the rhythm. For the culture show. So if you guys go to the TikTok page, it's Black Eye Fire Radio. At the same time, you guys can come in here, Joby, do our show, give you a request, and it's actually pretty fun when Joby gives me quick. But Joby, the last couple of times, Joby gave a request like the end of the show. She's been in her own world. She's doing Jamaican, Kenyan.
You guys also have the Kenyan audience, especially on TikTok. So on Thursday,
Oh, it was cool. It was cool.
I have many fans actually on Thursdays because I get a lot of comments, people engaging, new followers.
It was fun.
Yeah,
It was
so
fun. It was fun on Thursday.
question music. Let's have some conversation on what's trending. But yeah, more music, less talk. That's what it's all about. More music, less talk. But yes, a little bit of talk also. Very informative. So tune in and catch up with me. But much love.
Oh, Joe, let me read these last comments. He said, who's that big? She said, Samuel, I'm tired of keep disrespecting us Jamaicans for being great and working hard. He's a lazy black American who doesn't do weekend shows. Hey, my 2026 resolution is to now start doing my shows on a regular basis. 2025 was dicey. That's the only year I didn't do shows as a regular thing. So it's dicey. So I get you. I got you. So let me see what Jim's still left. That heard. All I heard was coconut. And what the hell is jelly coconut? Keep stop making us Jamaicans and do a weekend show with your lazy black American. I am gonna start doing my weekend shows. Big Cheese, I promise.
Yeah, but much love. Saturday we're also gonna be having a grand opening of our liquor store. So I'll be streaming as we do that. We're gonna be having some cake cutting. We're gonna be having
Saturday, guys. So Saturday, like Joby said, the liquor store is gonna be opening. So we're gonna do a cake cutting. So I guess Joby's gonna do some live streaming to let you guys in. We're gonna before they all get drunk, because we're gonna give them free liquor and beer. So hopefully the camera stays straight. because Joby gets tipsy quick. You know what Joby gets tipsy? Yeah, I said that.
Why did I get tipsy quick. That's some crazy information. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Joby gets tipsy quick and pretends. A lot of times when Joby's already drunk, I'll say that she be in the studio with them, then say something and say Joby's drunk as fuck. She don't know.
No, I'm not.
And then you know when Joby's drunk. I didn't even tell her right. Joby, you know, one time they camera showed up at the liquor store drunk as shit. I just sit down the camera and watch their ass. They was just talking, yeah, and I remember something. They stayed there for like an hour. They was both fucked up. I think Joby slick ass got the camera smoking half a cigarette. I didn't get a slick ass. Think I don't see her ass.
That was I don't do that.
Joby's the good girl gone bad. Think I don't see her ass. Joby slick, and she said, because Joby always knows cameras when she was on. It's a camera round. But Joby stepped out back that camera and took a puff of that cigarette.
It was just a good day. I was just not good mood. Like, I don't do this shit, but I'm gonna do it. Like, yeah, and then I found some friends, Joki's friend, that was just a vibe. Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys are fucked up. I said, they gonna go hold it. Her Canvas was bumped out of his mind. They're both fucked up. I'm sitting in the I'm on the security camera just watching their ass in real time. They were both fucked up.
This is embarrassing. I don't do none of that, man. I don't do none of that. I'm such a good girl. I only eat ugali. That's my favorite, thing to do. I only eat ugali. Family, have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day.
What's up, family?
Same time, same place.
And I'll be doing some weekend shows this week. Since I'm starting the new year off with my new resolution 25, well, I didn't do hardly none. This is the first time I ever. You guys can talk that shit now, but usually all through the years I've been consistent. So my New Year resolution is to get back on the horse and do my shows. I'm like, I'll be doing those shows. Then I'll be mad and try to cram in with Joby, and that's not fair. I'm supposed to do my own damn show. So anyway, much love, guys.
Much love, family. Have yourselves a beautiful day. Kid threw me all the way under the bus, but much
I never said, I ain't saying it. That was like 3 weeks ago. I ain't never say nothing about it. See how quiet I was like, look at Joby ass. I see Joby and Canvas. They drunk as hell. Joby slick. And Joby stepped back. I said, Harry has got taking a hit of that cigarette. I see you, Joby.
I don't do cigarettes. I told him that I don't do cigarettes. That was just coincidence. That's a coincidence for real. But yeah, much love, family.
She's slick. She backed up. Joby knew she was fucked up and knew the camera was watching. She backed up out of that camera. But I knew she got that cigarette. I was laughing my ass off. I said, this Joby slick ass. I ain't trying to embarrass you, Joe. I didn't even tell her. I said, this is like 3 weeks ago. That shit was hilarious. They were both fucked up. Cameron's talking all kind of crazy stuff. When I was a kid, that dude was like, okay, I got you, man. Yeah, but let me tell you when I was a kid. But let me tell you my story. The judge said, no. They're like, let me tell you my story. And let me tell you this. And they both tried to play pool. They both was fucked up. Balls going everywhere. That shit was hilarious. I never told you. I saw you. They trying to play pool, missing the ball and shit.
That's so crazy. I'm laughing my ass off. Yeah, that's
much fun.
What's up? Oh my god. I'm a good girl. I've been a good girl.
Y'all be slick ass. Keith might be watching this shit.